Yes, what up? So I just wanted to have a quick look at the new Joshua Oleksandr Usyk staredown from the London press conference. Now, as I said before in the previous one, I don't always read too much into this, but the difference is, there've been plenty of guys that have given great staredowns and then got mashed up. The difference is here. This is the second fight, and these guys are, well, they're not evenly matched, but it's an even-ish fight, right? So you can read something into it. On the first stare down in Saudi, I said, Joshua was the first one to buckle. He was uncomfortable. So let's look at the latest one and see what we think. Yeah, it was a boring press conference, really. Nothing was said of any interest, But they're getting up for the stare down. Now, Triple B ain't no expert on body language, but there's some significant signs here, man. Right? So they line up, right? Okay, now look at this. Look at the two stances, right? We'll get there now. 1 minute. Okay? Usyk has his hands behind his back and his chin up. That means there is no threat coming towards me. Joshua has his hands in front of him, protecting his his solar plexus. He's feeling with his hands. That means he's feeling a little bit vulnerable. Whereas Usyk is not feeling any vulnerability, putting his hands behind his back, staring at Joshua. Now, Joshua is holding the stare quite well, I'll be honest with you. But his hands are there, he's fiddling, He's not that comfortable. Usyk just stands there, man, right? And then you see something coming up soon now. So there he is again, fiddling with his hands. Yeah. That's a decent stare. And Hearn's like, oh, time to split up. Look at Joshua there, right. He's wiggling. He's not comfortable. His body language, he wants to turn away. But his pride says, no, I can't turn away. Yeah, look, there, he's moving. He's not comfortable there. Whereas Usyk just sits there staring him in the eye. Regardless of the fact Joshua is way taller. Yeah, and there's Eddie Hearn. Obviously, Eddie wants his face in it. Oh, come on, guys. He sticks his hand. Oh, look, Joshua makes a joke. Ha ha. Oh, a shadow box. Oh, my. He doesn't know what to do with his hands. Usyk just turns away. Yeah, and that is a psychological victory for Usyk. Now, as I said, usually I wouldn't read too much into these fights. Yeah, and then he does this. Usyk, by the way, look, he does it. He holds his hands up, staring at the crowd. What's he doing? It's like he's resheathing his sword, throwing it away, going, "I've had enough. This bum's getting slain." Yeah. Definitely, that's an Usyk big win, a psychological win. And Usyk, he's such a determined, clean-headed guy. Joshua is the weak guy. Yeah, Joshua lost that. Does it mean he'll lose the fight? Well, I think he will anyway, regardless. But it's astounding how much bigger he is than Usyk, but still, he cannot dominate in these stare downs.